This is the domain of my personal portfolio website. Here I am creating my portfolio website in this domain. So I have created a home page today with only the hero area because it is a very basic structure, and I have created some pages: about page, project page, and contact page. I will explain all of this how I have created with the code. I have used React.js framework, React.js library to create that code. First go to the app.js. Here I will show you how we have created the header page, header component. So in the header component, here you can see I have created this header component, and I have created all of the components with only Tailwind CSS. Here you can see the folder structure of this project. I have created pages folder in the src folder with all of the pages in their separate folder, and I have created a components folder. These folders will hold all of the reusable components that we can use in our project. So this is the header component I have created. I have separated all the menu toggle component, desktop nav, and mobile nav. I have created separate navigation bar for desktop and mobile. So you can see in the mobile toggle code or desktop nav code and the mobile nav code. These are fairly the same, but yeah, here is a slight difference with that code. So you can see here the result is this is the header. It has some animation and it is also mobile responsive. You can see here, if we are on mobile, we have a hamburger menu. If we click here, it will show the menus in the mobile view. This website is also mobile responsive. So let's go back to the desktop view. Now I will tell you all of the pages, about all of the pages. Here is about page, project page, contact page. So I have created some component for that pages. Here is the components: about component, contact component, home component, and project component. I have used the React router. If we go to the app routes component, here you can see that I have used a React router DOM library to create that routes. If you go to the home route, root route, it will render the home component. If we go to the project route, it will render projects component. If we go to the projects/id route, it is dynamic parameter that we will pass to that URL in the project component. You In the project component, we will pass the dynamic project ID, and based on the ID, the project component will show that specific project details. So now let's talk about this hero section of the home page. Let's go to the hero section. Let's go to the home page folder, and here you can see the hero component. I have created the hero component after the beside the home component. In the home component, we will have all the sections as separate component in this home component. So we have created first hero component for our home page. This is the code for our hero component. This is the left section, and this is the right section. Left section, here is some code with my name and some button, and in the right section you can see here only the image of mine. So this is the code, this is the left section, and this is the right section. Okay, so let's go to the about component, about page, and see how I have created the about page. This is the code of the about page. You can see here, that's very straightforward, very basic, no no any cluttering. If we go to the contact page, you can see the contact page design. This is my email, this is my phone number, this is my location, and you can submit a message in this contact form. This is the design, and this is the code I have written for that contact page. I have also get some help from the ChatGPT when I was writing the code. So ChatGPT make the development process speedy. That's really awesome. So if we go to the project phase, you can see here I have put here 3 projects, not just 3 projects. If we have many projects, all of the project will be dynamically put in this project space, because I have used the map function to use that to render that projects. In the projects page, you can see here, this is the custom or temporary data of my projects. I have I have mapped that project. I have mapped that project from that projects array, and I put a link of dynamic link to make the projects to make the project URL with dynamic project ID. I have got the project ID. I have got the project ID from here, and if we go to the specific project page, click the view project, and you can see here the project ID. Uh, the project ID automatically put here, and you can see the project one details and explanation of that project here. How I have done that, if we go to the specific project page, we can see here, we have used the use params hook, and we have just structured the ID from that use params hook, so that we can get that project ID, because we have created that project ID dynamic in our app routes. You can see here we have created that with a colon id, so it will be dynamic. So if we can, so if we go to our specific project component here, we can see we will get the uh, dynamic id from the use params. Then we will try to find that specific project with that id. If that project uh, doesn't exist, we will show that project not found, and we will make a link, put a link that you can go to the all projects here. And if we find that specific project, we will return this code with the details explanation of that specific project. So this is the code I have written for the basic structure of my portfolio website, and I will be keep developing this website so that I can make this website more beautiful and more attractive.